Okay, I got the pipe over here on the welding bench. So this pipe's a little fat right through here, so I'm going to go ahead and dimple this down, or not, but flatten it out a little bit to make it more even. See if I can make it more even all across the two surfaces. A little better. Not perfect, but it's close. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and weld this up a little bit. Attempt to anyway. So the secret to welding sheet metal is a lot of heat, a lot of stop and go. You want to melt it 100% so you get a real good bead all the way through both pieces because you're butt welding. You want to melt it all the way through, but you want to burn through. Very fine line between going too much. When you do it, it makes a big weird noise and burns right through. So this pipe's a little bit thicker than this, but they're fairly close, which helps. So I'm just going to start here at this bead and just do a little bit of across here, and then I'll roll it around a little bit. Kind of get a feel for it. Once the pipe gets warmed up, it welds a little better. So I probably should do the other side first where it's cooler. You won't see the crappy ass weld, but yeah, whatever. If you can't show it being bad, why show it, right? Okay, I don't want to get a bunch of sparks on the camera, so I'm going to go ahead and put the camera way back over here, and hopefully it doesn't get hit. It might. You never know. Yeah, hopefully you can see what I'm doing, because I'm not going to be able to. Alright. Got the dikes with me. Guess not. Nope. You cut the wire all the time, so you got a nice clean arc. If you got a well on the end of it, it's actually an insulator. You got to burn through that before it'll light off. If you cut the wire, it's nice and clean, and insulator weld. Makes a difference. Alright, let's see if we can do, we'll spin this around well on the back side where it'll be less obvious. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm using a clamp here to hold the rotation and also be my ground. So I can turn this wherever I want it to be at to make it best for welding. Good spot. Pipe in my dedicated here. Cold. Bubble gum. Now it's like crap. Bad angling. Get where it hits you. Position makes a big difference in quality. Kept these inside of where the welding is going to be. Do not help things at all. This hood is too damn dark, that's one problem. Light it up so I can see. Makes a big difference. Better. So you're completely in dark, can't see what you're doing. To a better position where I can kind of see where I'm at. Get a better bead, see? This bead right here is a little better, see? And how much is in the inside? A little bit, more than I like. That's probably the pipes have a lot of crap on the inside that you never get cleaned out. That's the bad part. Looks like there's a lot of carbon in here that screws the weld up the backside too. That doesn't help in the situation any, that's for sure. Pipes moving like that is hard to work. It's got a big weight right here I can stick down here. Here's one here. So I try to get a good even bead, little short sections at a time. And actually look halfway decent would be nice. See the carbon glowing on the inside. And you're getting a little bit of a buildup on the inside, which I don't like, but not much you can do about it. Okay, I got one more little spot over here where I got a hole. A little short section I gotta weld up. That I can probably gain from this angle right here. Something like that. That'll work. Just gonna weld that. Okay, so you look for any low spots. Any areas you don't think you welded. When you grind it, you'll see what you missed. We'll grind this all down so there won't be any weld left. So if you don't have 100% penetration, it'll break. Spot right here in the corner, I'm not sure if I got it all in there or not. Hard to tell. So if in doubt, weld it again. Better weld it now than later. Around there. Something's locking. I'm trying to weld on top of the weld, so it's got corrosion issues. Now it's stuck. Okay. That low spot that's right there has a weld on top of it. Not much of one. There's 90% on top of the old weld and not much on the new pipe, but I think I got it though. Okay, that one's ready to be ground off on. We'll do another one. Two spots to weld. We got a drag pipe hole, a bolt hole right here to weld up too. You could leave that hole there if you wanted, but I don't like leaving holes. Got a third of the pipe here with nothing, no tack weld. So you gotta put a tack weld in the middle. Same on this one. Otherwise, when you start welding over there, it'll pull to one side and throw you way off. This one's almost half a turn all around nothing. Fix that problem right now. Turn the darkening down, then I can see better. It's on a 9, now I'm at 7. If it stays there, it likes to change on its own. Well, better we can see. You actually see where you're welding, you can actually do a better job. So you lay a bead in there. Turn the darkening way down so I can actually see the line here. I couldn't see the party line when I'm welding before. I'm just kind of welding between two welds. You can actually hold it on target. It works a lot better. You put the parting line right between your weld when you're going around. You know you got good penetration when you're on target. Makes a difference. Imagine that. You can see what you're doing, you can do a better job. Head around. Rotating pipe while you're welding really sucks. Makes it doubly hard to keep track as you go. You gotta fill a hole up this time. Center on that one. So when you go off center, am I welding or not welding? So right there, I don't know if I did, so I'm going to go back and hit that spot right there on the edge. Got a nice bead going though. Getting the heat where I like it now. Okay, this is all tacked and bubble gummed in there, it's fine. So I re-hit this one right here and then flip it around and get the other half. That time. That holds it in place. Like 7 pounds of lead to hold the pipe in place. Lost my line a little bit, but bead's wide enough to go over there. 7. Heat it and melt it. I think the problem is I'm getting blinded by the welding, which means it's too dark, not too light. Sunballs going in my eyeballs. I'm gonna move it up to an 8. Go up to an 8. 7.5. There's an 8.0. We'll try 8. That don't work, we'll try 7.5. 9's too dark. Now it's at 9. Let me get to 9. I'll hit 8. There's 8. Back to 9 again. See. Losing the weld. Spot. Area. Good. Looks like crap right there. Fill up a hole. Piece of wire in the hole. where the 1/4 inch hole was at. Too much build up. So I think these welds are all pretty good all the way around. Hopefully. So yeah, I'll let Walker go after this tomorrow. Give him something to do, he'll be happy. Alright, not too bad looking. Definitely warmed up. So we'll put this onto the bike, see what it looks like. Be back. Okay, got the mock-up pipes back up on there now. So you can see how they look on the bike. There's a tip sticking out the back end right there. That's kind of how he wants it to be. The light's on. Not too bad. It's definitely right on top of the sissy bar. So they look pretty equal coming up from this angle. Of course, around the front over here, all tucked in there pretty cleanly. There's a clamp that goes right here, stock Sportster. Probably still put that on there to support the pipe down there. Still be nice to get one back over here too. I wound up sliding this back about a 1/2 inch almost. This is fitting in real tight up on there. Move the bolt back a little bit so you got better bracket. That puts it about a 1/4 inch past the sissy bar. This one here, when you move it back forward a little bit, put the bolt in there, you'll be about a 1/4 inch behind the sissy bar here. I got it right there to keep the pipe up in the air, but it's actually going to sit about this high here. Right now it's sitting down here, but it'll come up a little bit. So that'll equalize the gap in here, so it'll be like this one. So the mufflers, instead of being straight up and down, will be at the angle of the sissy bar going like this, which I think is kind of better looking when you're doing it. But anyway, he can do what he wants. This obviously can be slid down whatever you want to slide to. And this one here, it's way the hell up in here, so you can slide it back. I don't know if there's enough to go all the way behind the sissy bar, but it's close. And we got access to all our bolts here. And you got the adjust the axle nut under here. We got access to here. Remember, this is going to sit up a little bit higher about here, so that's pretty good too. Otherwise, he's got holes through his frame right here. That's not good having holes through your frame, especially the one on the bottom. That's the one that stretches. This one where it snaps off. This one compresses. This one snaps off. It should be welded up. He's going to do a different one though, I think. That's probably where he had some kind of exhaust mount or something going through the frame. Only a dumbass puts a hole through a frame like that. That's stupid. And we got good gap clearance there. We got good clearance here. Obviously, just going down this way, we're going to have good clearance down on the bottom. So everything's tucked up pretty good. Got good ground clearance. It's even, flat. So I think you should be happy with that. So that's what it looks like from the angle over there. So anyway, leave comments. He looks at the videos, so you know, whatever. I think the exhaust looks pretty good. Definitely that kickoff down here, it gives it a unique look. And it blends in really nice with the frame, and it gives it a nice tight clearance so it doesn't hit on anything. So I think it actually helps it pretty good. Alright, well, that's it for tonight on that. So there you go, that's what it looks like.